Well, hello everyone, welcome to Diamond Art with Dal. Today is a bit of a whip and chat, and we will be working on my woman in gold Klimt. It's a Diamond Dotz, and I'm just going to show you some of my progress I've been doing on that one since last whip and chat, and I'm just going to work on this little area here. So I have started this the other day, this section, but I've got a little bit more to go, and I didn't quite get it finished, so before I headed off to work, etc. So I thought I might just leave that little bit to do with you guys. So that's what we're going to do today. I've just got my little sticker friend there. This is one of the ones I got from Safeway. It's a little reusable on the part of the promotions, fix-ems, I think they called them. And yeah, so I find them very handy to just put a little sticker on the top part of my plastic cover, so that when I remove it and put it to the side, I need to put it back down again. I know which side to stick down and which side not to stick down, basically, so that it doesn't interfere with my glue. Isn't that awesome? Alrighty. So what I might do is I'm going to start putting maybe some new wax in my pen. So I'm using this beautiful pen. This is one of my favorites these days. It's definitely my go-to at the moment. Lovely and sparkly. It's one I got from Your Best Deals, and it has all the little metal tips, which I find really good. I think it's each to your own on that one, but yeah, I actually find them really good. Now, they are not the needly nose tweezers I would like to use for this, but they might work. So I'm just going to use that. You can use anything really to clean out your wax. One of the things I've found actually very handy is a good old-fashioned skewer for your kebabs or whatever you cook with. But you can definitely clean it out easy enough with that. Or, as I say, a pair of tweezers. The pointy nose ones are the best, I feel, but for some reason they are not right there on my desk. Isn't that how things go? I didn't have a piece of wax till a moment ago either, but I managed to acquire a nice big piece out of the stash pile. Don't know where the other one went that was on the desk the other day. It was perfectly all right. I mean, I had still a good half, but that's just how things are, really, isn't it? Things disappear. So I'm just going to just put some nice fresh wax into my pen, like so, just by pressing in there. Nice to have fresh wax, and both top and bottom, I think. They go in? Yeah. There we go. So that's the pen organised. I'm using this really big tray. I really like this one. It's got a spout and everything like that. So the only thing I don't like is a little bit grippy in that department where the tray is, like the ridges. Sometimes you've got to sit there and, you know, scrape the colours out. But other than that, it's pretty darn good. Pretty happy with that. But before I get too involved, I'd like to say hello and welcome. And also, how are you going? I hope you're doing well. That would be a really good thing. I hope you are doing really well and having a good day or night or afternoon, wherever you're up to, really, in your part of the day when you join me on this whip and chat. Now, this is a section we're going to work on, but I might just do a bit of hands-free, or maybe I'll use the stand it's on, and it might creak and crunch, but please excuse that as I try and just show you some of the progress. So I'm right up on the far left end of the bottom part of the diamond painting, and I have started on the far right. So I'm just going to move all the drills out of the way just for a second. Let's put them down there. Now I'm just going to try and be tricky and not get too shadowy, and just sort of show you some of the progress. So I'm going to go back over here because we started over in this corner, see, on the creek. So that's the little corner area I was doing last time in the whip and chat, and we came across here and I found these beauties. Look at those. Wow, these are absolutely gorgeous. These are huge. Look at them. So there's quite a few of those throughout the painting up further, so really excited about all these beautiful drills. Lots of this gold, which is amazing and sparkly. I'm not sure if it's catching. Oh, there you go. Just got to give it a jiggle. Absolutely gorgeous, all of that gold that's in it. And I've also got this crystally AB rhinestone looking one as well, which is also beautiful diamond sparkle. Look at that. So this has a beautiful, whoops, what am I knocking over? It's got a beautiful shine all the way through. Absolutely gorgeous. The regular drills are beautiful and shiny as well, of course. You can see a glimmer there. But Oh my goodness, this stuff is amazing. All the gorgeous gold and silver glitter. Now that's an actual silver bead. That's a different kind of special drill as well. That's just a round full silver, which I was a bit tired the other day and I got that symbol and that symbol mixed up. So I started putting that colour up here and I thought, hang on a minute, check the charting. Took me a little while to realise the my ends and the capital N and the lower ends were two different. Anyway, the symbols I got a bit muddled on, but I got there and I had to redo a little bit, not too much, luckily. This looks beautiful too, this little sort of eye. And that's got a big black drill there. So isn't it gorgeous? There you go, there's your sizes. Just a recap on how big this one is. So it's absolutely gorgeous and it goes right across, and we are right over here into that far corner. So if I can be tricky, I'm going to try and just come out a little bit. There we go. And that's sort of what we've done, this bottom section here. That's where I'm up to. So I started over here, and just about this section I think we did in the last Wip and Chat. And then I moved across all this bottom section. That's our beautiful silvers and big special drills there. And now I'm coming across to here into this far corner, and then I'll either go up and across that way or vice versa, or start that side. That doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'll probably just end up going up and then back across. Yeah, I don't know. See how we go. But yeah, I just want to show you, look how beautiful and sparkly that is. Amazing. I don't know when I'll ever finish it, but it will get done. I don't care if it takes me 2 years. I'm just so glad I've actually started it, because I've had it for about a year. Look, loose drills everywhere. Anyway, very messy. I'm going to put those tweezers back in the little hold up so that they don't get lost. And I'm going to bring you guys back to where I was working on. Section, not creek, but it does like creek. Look at me go. Okay, I think we're in a better spot right now, so I've just readjusted us and I think we can see a little bit better. Now that's without the light pad. I'm going to pop that on and see if that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think we can all see. I can see a little bit better the symbols as well. They are printed nice and clearly, but you know, I like to be able to see a little bit better. The old eyes aren't as good as they used to be. I've got to wear my glasses, see, goggles. Anyway, let's have a bit of a go and get a bit of a start on this one. I'm going to put my wax somewhere out of the road. That'll do. And I'm going to put my drills back up on the desk next to me, because I've got my big handy dandy case. And oh, golly gosh, they're exploding out at me. So many drills, packets and packets of them. My goodness. Okay, so I'm going to set that back up next to me there so I can grab the colours as I need them. Now my chart's over to my right, so I've got to sort of look over there to work out what vial I need. So I use the number system, as you probably all know. And I am going to need, what am I going to do? The K is the gold, or the up arrow, or the X. What's X? I might just do the X. I think that's a boring one. Yeah, it is. Let's get the boring stuff out of the road. So X is number 7, which is this brown colour. Rightio. So we're going to put a little bit on the tray today, because I'll be wrapped if I can finish this section today. I'll be really happy with that. Then I've got a whole strip down the bottom done. Shaker, shaker. You're catching the light, aren't they, beautifully? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Let's put my lid to the side so I know what drill I'm working on. Now I've just got some X's, I think, in this section there. Don't think there's any more on this bit, so let's go over to that bit where the X's are. We'll just do that first. All my X's live in Texas. I'm back over here where I said we're going to do those X's. I'll probably just use a multiplacer, so it'll probably be about a 2-second job, but that's okay. We've got the beautiful brown drills. And we're going to just pop them on using the multi-placer tool, because I like using multi-placers. I quite enjoy the process of working with them. They're not for everybody, but I actually quite like placing drills with multi-placers. And these nice big metal ones are really quite good. I'm going to do it straight. That's not the drill. What do you call it? The pen's fault. It's my fault, that one. There we go. Oops. Why didn't you stick onto the canvas? Huh. Just when I'm giving it a compliment, it doesn't want to stick to the canvas. I think that was a bit close, that other one, so I couldn't get down that group. There we go. That's much better. So this has got just a nice little brown border around this pattern or part of the design. Looks pretty promising. So I've got a lot of black as well to go in here, so it's a nice dark prominent shape there. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm better at this. There we go. That's just those X's on that one. Usually I just do all my colour and then I'll go to the next, do all the colours for that section. But I might just stick to this little area while it's all focused in. And we'll work on that, and then I'll just put the colours in and out again a bit more often. That's okay. Then we'll go over to the other little section. I don't mind, as long as I'm diamond painting. That is the fun part of the day. This is the best part of the day I've had. I've been doing a bit of tidying up around the kitchen, as you do, and bathrooms, etc. And all the rest of it. So yeah, it's definitely a relaxed day today. So I'm been working and I've got the day off and I'm going to diamond paint. That's what I figured to myself. Love to diamond paint when I've got some time off. Alright, what I might grab next is the little up arrow symbol, which I believe is 23. The number 23 is, look at that, the most gorgeous sparkly thing I've ever seen. I tell you what, these are absolutely gorgeous, these drills, absolutely gorgeous rhinestone looking drills. Again, I'm going to pop the vial there, number up to my side, shake the tray, shake, 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 shake the tray. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's like ballroom dancing. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I love it. So yeah, these ones can be a little bit more tricky to stick to my wax, but normally pretty good if I've got fresh wax, I must say. Pretty darn good. Okay, I'm just going to pop them on there. Again, this is that symbol with the up arrow there. Well, not up, sort of an up arrow. Not arrow. Upside down V. It's got a something sort of name to it. I can't think. Surely. Everything's got a name. So I'm going to be enjoying the process of this one. This diamond painting, I must say. I'm just getting off the drills because I can't figure out what they're called anyway. So I need 6 there. It's finding my brain's working it all after all the work. Been working and that, and I'm a bit tired, but yeah, that's okay. A bit of a rest day today, as I said. Wow. I can't get over these drills when I put them on. I get very, like, wow, every time I put them down. They're so sparkly. So I have been working a bit. I was last week, or early last week. What is it? Yeah, early last week, I suppose you call it now. I'm trying to think of the time frame when this video will be up and all that sort of thing at the same time. I've been working on my cow. I got cow in daisies, and that one's from Everyday E-Deals. Yeah, that one's from Everyday E-Deals, and I'm going to do a review on that one. And I was pumping away really well. You know, you get really into the swing of it, and you get a lot of work on your diamond painting. So I was thinking, oh yeah, cool, I'm going to smash this out. Because I was getting really stuck into it. I was really enjoying the process. And yeah, got really stuck into it. And then all of a sudden, on went the brakes. Here comes life. So I haven't really gotten a lot further with it. It's probably a good halfway there now. But yeah, so I want to bring that back and show you guys finished. I've gotten to a stage now where I've been, it's, as I say, it's a Frisian cow, the black and white ones, and it's got all the daisies around him or her. Should be a her. And the white part though of the cow is looking a little pink in the shading. Like it's not a white like I was expecting, because when you see the actual canvas, it's got black, and which is turning out to be black on the cow, and the white background, which is white. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that, whether it's something that hasn't quite come across when you put it through the computer system or whatever. So when it's picked out the drills, it's sort of picked up a shadow or something, so therefore it's gone and done a more pinky colour, if that makes sense. But there's something definitely going on there, and yeah, I'm not a real fan of the pinky colour that's coming through. But I'm going to finish it as is, so that people know what they're getting in their kit, if that makes sense. Because it may turn out better just because it's not finished, you know, all the colours aren't there. So maybe once all the colours come together and it's all finished, all the flowers, etc., maybe it'll look a little bit better, a little bit different. But if it doesn't and I'm not happy with it, I'm thinking I might just all those pink ones off and just put some white ones into it instead, out of the stash. Alrighty. So I've got a few strays of these single dot symbols, so I might just find those. Single dot, what are you, 14? Okay, so it's a very creamy pale yellow, that one. I haven't got many, just a couple there and a couple over here. Should I go fishing, or will I just put them in the... Are you going to... If I do fishing, are you going to come out? No, okay. Too many drills in there. Too deep. Yeah, so that one's coming along. It's looking really beautiful, the flowers on it. But, yeah. We'll see what happens when it's finished. So I'm thinking I'll do some sort of review video on that one. That's a 30 by 40, so I should be hopefully I should say, be able to do that in the next week or so anyway. I'll get the video done and actually finish diamond painting maybe this week. Yeah, I reckon should be able to. So that's pretty groovy. That's looking pretty cool. I'm just looking things over and putting everything back. I actually got a parcel today too, so that means there'll be another unboxing coming up on the weekend, so hang around for that. You know, as they say, hit the bell and all be well. So I've got an unboxing from what? I think it's New Crafter, I think it's going to be. I'll have to double check that, but yeah, definitely an unboxing coming of some diamond paintings. That'll be on the weekend sometime. I try and do it, have it done by the Sunday my time, which I think depends where you are in the world. But yeah, Sunday morning Australian time, I should have that out and about into the world. So that will be interesting. I haven't done the recording yet or anything, but I'm pretty sure I checked the emails. I'm pretty sure that's the one it's going to be. So yeah, I'll probably record that, or hopefully today, but if not, oh no, I won't be doing it tomorrow because I've got to do appointments and stuff and run around all day like a hairy goat. So that won't happen then. But yeah, anyway, I will definitely be recording it this week, and so I can get it out for the weekend. So that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool. What else have I been working on? Working on this one, so concentrate down. There's some H's and P's up there. Just need to finish that section. I hate having these little stray bits and pieces because it's just sort of slow. Very slow for everyone to watch. Especially when I can't find H. Where did you go? 20. There you are. H is a boring grey colour. Wasn't that lovely? Just a boring old grey colour. So I'm going to go fishing. Oh, catching. Going to go fishing again. That one looks pretty good. Ha, got him. There we go. Pop them on there. And I'll just do the P's as well. They are another boring damn colour. Look at that, another boring grey colour. Got a bit of that in this picture as well. Let's see if we can go fishing for these guys as well. Are they just too far down? No, got one. I can be stubborn about this stuff. Oh, got another one. And one more. You're the lucky one, aren't you? There you go. There we go. I've done those little bit there, other road. Might get the black. Oh, look at that. There's one there I missed from before. Oh, gee whiz. 13. Another yellow. You get to see some of the colours of this diamond painting, I suppose. Going to go fishing again because I only need the one. There he is. Beautiful. So that's a bit more buttery yellow. It's pretty, isn't it, though? Very pretty. And then I'm going to use this dots, which is the black. Oh, grabbed the damn wrong thing. The black. There we go. Again, I'll put that over there. Pour them out. Shake, shake, shake. Love the shine on these drills. Beautiful. Alright, let's put these ones on. Again, I'm going to use that big multiplacer again because it's a lot of fun. Wham, go, bango. Oh, what's the centre one not sticking for? That was a bit weird. Get another big pile of them. Stick them on. Isn't that great when it works nice like that? Oh yeah, there we go. Another 4 up here. So I've just got a big 9 place, a 9 multiplacer end, and if I need 4 I just pick up 4 or it picks up the 9, it doesn't really matter. Along here, say for example 6, so I just sort of count them briefly in my tray, use the tip end. I should just be showing you that. Just use the tip end there where the count is and then roll them on, and then I've got my 6. And I go from the bottom to the top and stick them up. Simple as that. Again, I count my 6. Start there at the tip. Where am I? There I am. Roll them on. Done. And repeat the process. Oh, this one's actually got 7. My bad. But anyway, you just roll them on like that. Simple. Good fun. And if I counted that 7 instead of 6 on that side, that would have went on quite well, and I would have need that single one to place in there. There you go. That's how I use my multiplacer. Tip head thing on my diamond painting pen. And I like how this is shaped, this one. It's got a nice nice big thick barrel and a nice ergonomic hold to it as well, as far as for your hands and that. I don't feel uncomfortable, and it keeps my hands from feeling sore and things like that after diamond painting, because sometimes I can sit here for a good length of time if I'm able to and just diamond paint and diamond paint and diamond paint. And then I look up, it's 2 in the morning and I've got to go to bed. I'm like, oh, I've got to get up and take the kids to school in the morning. And I've been diamond painting because I was relaxed and enjoying the moment and just letting the mind wander, and it was just a really nice time. Especially after work, I like to wind down and do a bit of diamond painting. But even lately, oops, that was my buffet, sorry. Even now, lately I haven't even been doing that last few nights because I've been really tired by the time I get home. So yeah, I thought I'd just zone out in front of the iPad or something and watch a bit of tutorials or some sort of rubbish on YouTube usually for a little while. Oops. Or try not to spill everything. And or maybe I'll do a bit of editing if I'm not feeling too bad. But yeah, usually it's just numbing out times the last few nights. Get all my heat packs and put pajamas on straight away and go to bed. Oh, after I eat and have a cup of tea and all that sort of stuff. But yeah. But even then, I'm just sort of, it takes me ages to wind down and actually go to sleep still. So anyway, that's just how things are sometimes. Very busy. Very busy. Done a couple of long days this week. A few 10.5-hour shifts and a few other things. Lots of shifts altogether. So yeah, just a bit tiring. But rest day today, so I'll be right as rain soon. A bit of a rest day. Alrighty, so that little part of the design's all finished off. It looks very pretty, doesn't it? We might come across to its neighbour and we'll go and work on this guy. So this little area here is what we're going to do next. And I've got some K's and oh, look at that, there's some X's. I could put them on before. We've got some K's, so we might go across there and do those first, and then we'll do some of those little upside down V's. So K is gold, isn't it? It's the gold. What number is it? No. Yes. Yes, it is. Let's go say yes, it is. 8. So here we are. This is the gold. It's got all white bases. It's unreal, isn't it? So again, I'm going to take my cap and put it to the side. Put my drills in. And they can just stand over there. Shake it, shake it, shake. Beautiful gold colour, isn't it? Love it. This is the actual winner for me about this diamond painting. It's that it's got all this all the way through it. Like, she's the woman in gold, so she should have all this beautiful gold drills, and they are just all the way through the diamond painting, which makes it very unique, I think, and rather spectacular at the same time. So that's pretty awesome in my book. I'd do so many more diamond paintings if they had this sort of amount of blingy drills, I suppose you call it, throughout the design. If you have some very nice special drills in your painting, I think makes it a bit more fun to do. And of course you get an extra sparkly painting, which is awesome. Love that. All right. Oh, that's something I've done too, is more recently I have finished, it's only a partial, it's just a little fun project I sort of slotted in there. I'm not sure if I started last time, but I have finished it now. It's a little sun and moon. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last Wip and Chat, but it was like a little sun and moon design. It was a 30 by 30 and special drill, partial. It was really sort of a quick one to do, so it wasn't a lot in it, but it was very fun, very, very, very fun. So I've done that one. Where did I get that? Oh, that's right. That was from One Day Savings, that one. I got that from. So I'll be putting that video up about that one too, hopefully soon. Not sure where I'll slot that one in, but yeah, I'll be able to do that one and show you guys that soon. So that's all recorded, and I'll just have to smash out some editing and get that done. And I can show you guys that. That came up really pretty. Talking about special drills, maybe you remember about that one. Yeah, so that's got some really pretty big special drills and sparkly stuff going on in that picture, and that was a lot of fun because of that. It's only a partial, so it didn't have a lot of drills in it. But if you're just someone that either can't paint drill, start again, or English like me, if you're someone that can't sit there for a long time and diamond paint because of health issues, you know, like sore hands or arthritis, and things like that, but you do enjoy the process of it, you'll be able to work on that and get that one done fairly quickly and just enjoy it, because it was quite a fun project. So I'll have to show you that very soon in a video coming up. Am I going off screen there? I think I'm wandering off. I'm sorry. I do that. I just sort of start following the symbols and don't think about the fact that I'm recording the image and that someone is trying to watch me as I wander off the screen, basically. So there you go. I do apologise for that. I'll get back up here now. It's where the rest of them are. Yeah, so that's going to be something I can show you guys as well. I'm trying to think what I've been doing with my time, because I know I haven't just been working and just doing those couple little things. There's been quite a bit going on, I know, but yeah, I'm just trying to think that's what I was doing. I decided to, I have to laugh at my Apple Watch that I got for my birthday. It comes up with all sorts of funny things, all the notifications on it. Anyway, that dings away in the background, just ignore that. I think that's probably the best thing to do with it, honestly, half the time, what it comes up with. Anyway, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was scrounging around on, you know how I said earlier, I watch a lot of things on YouTube to relax, basically. It's just enjoyable to watch crafty people and see what the people are up to and so forth. So, yeah, I came along, I don't even know how it came up, but it just sort of did. I checked it out. It was people making these things called boho beads, and I thought, well, I like beading. I'll watch a bit of that. So I was watching them do those and make them and put them together. And I got to think, and I went, hang on a minute. I've got wire, I've got beads, I've got all this, I've got material and all this other stuff that, you know, was required for the making of these things, set at the centre. And then, I came up with a tricky idea for that, the stuff I had around the house. So yeah, I just had all the stuff there, and I thought, I'm going to give this a go. You know what? I gave it a go. And I actually didn't do too bad. And I'll show you a couple, actually. Because I have finished, okay, I've got to go down here, but I don't want to wander off on you guys. But I'll just come out just a fraction. Where am I? Does this thing work? There we go. I could come out like that and finish those K's down there, couldn't I? Where are they? Here we are. I've had a bit of a go. And check it out. There you go. That's a bit of wax, ignore that. But there you go, there's my boho bead. That bit there in the centre. And that's just some wire and material and so forth, and lots of drills and beads and stuff. And then I added these big beads on the end, as you do, and then I made a little tassel-y thing. And a little charm. And I thought, oh no, I'll put a keychain on the top of it so I can use it for that. And I thought, wouldn't that be a cute little idea to have that? It's my little boho bead. You can make that, and I thought you could hang that on your handbag or something. So you can, you know, those zips get, I don't really use a handbag to be honest, but you know, sometimes them zips are very hard to get hold of. You've got a nice big handle and looks decorative. So that's one of them. And I also made a pink one. And I made this pink one. It's actually got a bit excited. And made it very long, and I made a different little tassel with some of the ribbons I had around the place. And I put that little feather charm thing because I had that too. Because I do a lot of bead jewellery stuff. Well, I did lots and lots of years ago, and I still like to tinker with it. I had all this stuff lying around, so there you go. So I had a bit of a go at that one. I'm going to seal these ones. I made a couple more centres. Again, I just added one of the keychains I had floating around the house. There you go. That's my boho bead dingle-dangly thing. So I've been doing those and having fun making them up. I've got a couple others in the workspace shop over there on the table, which I haven't added dangly bits or anything like that yet too. But I'm mucking around with different sealers and that for this part, for the cloth. I kind of like the raw though, and the tassel-y bits that hang off there of the material. I think that's kind of cool and neat. I've just got all sorts of different bits and pieces in there, so you can just do whatever you like really. But yeah, they were a bit of fun. So I've been having a lot of fun making them and try not to burn my hand with the hot glue gun. So Yeah, and then I'm just sealing them off there with different things. I've tried some Mod Podge and actually tried some PVA glue, which seems to be working really well. So I'm really happy with the results I'm getting from mucking around with that. So they're a lot of fun. Always have a bit of go at some sort of crafty thing. It's always very relaxing, I find. So yeah, that was a bit of an adventure going off and making those. What about adventures? Let's go over here and do this cave for a second, just because I can't be bothered putting that back in the, what do you call it, back in the container. I'm just going to stick around over here a little bit. Come here. Great crunch. Always likes to crunch that thing. Make sure you're in focus. That's always handy. So there you go. That's the other little fun project I've been mucking around with. And I've really, I had to go digging out, I knew I had it out in the shed basically. I had a bag full of all these short ends of materials that I've had for forever and ever and ever and ever, thinking, what am I going to do with them? They're too good to throw out, you know. I might use them one day, and then we did pull them out and use them to make masks and things at the start of the whole pandemic. So I thought, oh, see, they are handy, I'll keep that. So I made the good excuse to keep them for longer. And then this idea came in my head, so I've just used some of the materials in that to make those. So that was a lot of fun. I've also decided to, this was an idea to use up some stuff I had around the house, but I have gone and bought a little bit of the actual proper sari type ribbon, because that's what you should, well, what people use for it to give it that really pretty effect. So I've had a bit of a go with what I had around the house and liked it, so I thought, well, if I'm liking what I'm making, and then it's alright if I do buy a little bit of something special to add to it, just for fun. But for the majority of it, I did have around the place, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, I think I'll make a few more of those. And then, yeah, maybe if anyone's interested, I'll try and see if I can make some sort of video of me making them. Kind of a tutorial, I don't know. I've tried doing tutorials. I don't know if I do very good at them, but I just try my best at explaining what I'm doing, like I did with the more recent crafty idea I had, was the pincushion thing that I did with that tape, that diamond tape I got from One Day Savings. I wanted to use that for something, and it just so happened that I'd finished using that little tin of deodorant in a container, and I looked at the size of the side of the tin, and I just, for some reason, it dawned on me, like, oh, that's the same, I reckon that's the same width as my diamond tape thing I got. I want to use that on something. So I thought, oh, I could decorate this tin. And then I'm like, what can I do with a tin? And then I went, you know, that's a perfect, I'm starting to put it all together on the spot. And then I was going, hey, I could put a padded top on that and make that little pin tin, or whatever you call them. I'm sure they've got a better name than that, but yeah. And I thought, there you go. I got myself an idea, and off I went and ran with it. But I don't know. Don't know if I did a very good job of it, but I tried. I know that much. We're going. It's like this. Like this video. I'm just trying to do things. I'm going to go over here and do a bit of these K's. Is that? I think it's focused. My eyes are fuzzy. If I take my glasses off, that doesn't help at all. Geez, my glasses are dirty. Oh my gosh. No wonder I can't see properly in some spots. Better give them a rub. Rub-a-dub-dub. Is that any better? Slightly, not by much. Try again. Try again. There we go. So yeah, that's been a lot of fun, and I'm gonna make some more of them, because I thought, maybe I'll start. I've been wanting to go back to doing markets again, because, you know, I used to do them donkey's yonks ago, and I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I feel like I have. And then I was sort of thinking about getting back into it. Then the world broke, and we won't talk about that. So you couldn't do markets and so forth, as you know. But now everything's starting to come back, coming back around, and I've still got pretty much everything there. And I'm just thinking, well, maybe I could do that again, because I always found a lot of fun in taking my crafts to market, and a bit of an exciting thing to be able to sell one or two of your creations. So maybe I'll adventure into that again, just to do a little bit, take some of the beading work again and sell that. Maybe some diamond painting. I don't know. Don't know if anyone wants those, but yeah, just something crafty, bit of fun. Enjoyed doing the markets. Very they're good social bit of fun, really, aren't they? Social event. Don't really enjoy the setting up and packing up. Although packing up's a lot better than setting up, because setting up takes time and you've got to concentrate on what you're doing and make it all nice and pretty. Where when you're packing down, you sort of roll back into the box and I'll sort it out later, and you never do. You just go and look and go, wow, what happened last time I did a store? This stuff's everywhere. So then you sit there and sort it all out the night before you got to go to the market again. Oh boy. But anyway, it's I know, it's kind of fun. It's an interesting process. I don't mind. I enjoy going to markets as well. So again, happy with them coming back to the world. Now, where are we going to go next? Back to this. I wandered off. Sorry, I really don't know if that's a good idea, doing that, wandering off, because I think you get a bit lost of what I'm doing. But anyway, I just wanted to finish that gold. I just felt the need. Let's go back to our neighbours that we were talking about here, the special little part of the print. He's an interesting fellow. Now, I've got some more of these upward V's, and that was the pretty colour. Sorry, pausing for effect. Yes, the pretty colour, 23. So we'll just do some of those, shall we? Because they're just stunning. Beautiful and stunning beads. Beautiful, stunning beads. There you go. So I'm going to put my ledgers to the side. And yeah, we're going to put these ones on because I love those. They're so pretty. I might go a bit of fun with the multiplacer again. So I've got 5 there. So I'm just going to roll up another 5 just like that. And roll on. Just like that. Oops, they didn't stick. Make a liar out of me. Oh dear. Isn't it funny when you say, look at me, I'm doing a really good job, and then don't do a good job. Ah, that one worked. Talking about doing a good job, I tell you what, I got an email from my son's teacher today and telling me how they were so happy with his progress and he's done such a good job, and look, I'm spruiking because he's a good kid, really, and everything like that, because, you know, he was getting a little bit, she was a bit worried about him getting a bit behind in his studies there. He's doing biology at the moment, so, you know, got to get stuck into it. And yeah, so we had a bit of a chat to try and get him back on the right track, because she was a bit worried. Him, good teacher, to be keeping an eye on the student and making sure that he's keeping up in class and not distracted. And so we had a bit of a chat about that, and yeah, she gave me a message to say he's doing so much better now, and he done a really, 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 really good job with his last exam, basically. Call them SACs, but yeah, so he just had one of those, and yeah, he got an A out of it. She said that's an A. She said that's a great achievement for, you know, for where he was and where he is now. So yeah, very, very proud of his efforts, and he's starting to get it in his head, the importance of study. That's what we're trying to get across to him, that you need to spend that time now that you're getting into the bigger levels. You've got to spend that time rereading the same boring chapter over and over sometimes, and that's part of it. You got to just study. You got to spend the time going over and over the same material, check your questions, of course, do the work, all that stuff. So yeah, it's been really nice to have such a supportive teacher. She seems really lovely and that, and she's looking out for her students. And yeah, so we're going to keep working together. I said, and I appreciated her. Told her I appreciated her keeping me up to date and everything like that, and talking to me when he had looked like he was having a bit of trouble keeping up. And yeah, we're back on track. So yeah, I think that was awesome. And yeah, great result. So he's done really well. So I'm very proud of him, and so I'm very excited to chat with him when he gets back home tonight from school and talk to him about that. So yeah, proud mama moment, I must say. Very, very cool. Good kid. He's a good kid. Although he's going to have to... I will be taking him to the dentist tomorrow. So, yeah, that can be his little... Gee, thanks, Mum. I done a great job. Now you take me to the dentist. Yeah, kid, look at that. Looking after you. Might have to shout him some macas or something. I don't know. It's just a routine check, so it's not like it's really... He's got any problems with that, with his teeth. It's just that I'd like to do 6 monthly checks, so... Which was scheduled to be in the school holidays, but, that doesn't always work out. Apparently, the dentist went away, so I had to reschedule, so that's life. That's life. Now, back to X, which I think was brown, wasn't it? Yes, that was that awful brown colour. I'm going to do that here. We're going to do that right there. So, anyway, I've got his favourite silver side on for tea tonight, so he'll be happy with that. As a bit of a well done dinner. He loves silver side when I cook that, so he'll be wrapped, absolutely wrapped. So yeah, pretty cool when they do well, especially when they can do these things. It's really nice to see them be excited. He did tell me a little bit about it the other day. He said, I sneak peeked it, Mum. I got a little bit of a sneak. I did pretty good, I reckon. And I just laughed and said, oh, that's good. So yeah, the teacher's actually officially told me the results now. So yeah, it's pretty exciting for him. He's very happy, and I'm happy, and I'm very happy with him. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, a bit of a celebration dinner, I suppose, for doing a good job. Very good kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do that with a multiplacer. Look how quick you can do things with a multiplacer. Isn't that amazing? That's done already. That's a khaki brown, but geez, it looks nice with those other colours. I don't know if it comes across as well for you guys, but there we go. Now I've just got a couple of little sections down the bottom. I don't know if this was a good idea, just leaving these the way I've set it out. I didn't really set it up anyway, but how it sort of went about. Just showing you these little areas of this piece, but go in there. They're kind of the interesting bits. That's what I sort of liked about them. Just doing all this boring background colours, like, that's a bit boring to look at. At least if I'm showing you where all the sparkles are and all the pretty things, it's kind of cool. Rightio, let's move down. Oh God, I've got you moving around again. To this little spot here, right down the bottom of the diamond painting nearly. And we've got another bit over to the left to do as well. So just do this little tiny piece. So I've just got black and, what is it called? That silvery colour again. So that's cool. Put a little bit of black on my tray. I should have got a couple of multiple trays so I could just do it that way. That would have been probably quicker and easier, but I wasn't thinking like that. So I need 9. Is that 9? I think I've got 8 then. Yeah, picked up 8. So I'll do 2 across that way. Look how quickly you can pop them on when you've got that multiplace. It's unreal, isn't it? Very effective, that black line. Very, very effective. There we go. Then we go back to that pretty cool sparkly colour. Sparkle, sparkle. And of course, it was dumping down rain this morning too when I had to take the kids to school. Pouring. So I gave them an umbrella and all that sort of stuff, as you do. Yeah, I thought, I bet you if it's going to rain again, it's going to rain right on 3:30. So I want to hopefully get all this sort of stuff done before I pick them up. Because no doubt, if it's going to rain, that's when it does. It seems to want to open the skies up when the kids want to get out of school. It's 8 there. Pick up 8. Lay them down straight. Of course, it was beautiful sunny weather, wasn't it, all weekend when I was working? Typical. But see, I can't go outside and anything like that today. And I said I'm having a rest day. I figure that's a good reason to come and see you guys and make this video and do some dime painting. What a good idea, eh? Tell you all about my wonderful things I get up to. Because I've got such an exciting life. There we go. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. That was half pretty and half beautiful in the one word. Then I couldn't decide which one I wanted to call it. Sparkles can go back in there for a minute. I've got some more coming across. Oh, I could have just left them there and just dum. So I could have left them in the tray and moved across to the next bit because I've got to use that colour anyway. Yeah, no. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'll pretend I know what I'm doing and start with the black this time. Oh dear. Mind that creaky stand. I'm just not going to worry about it. Too hard to edit it out every time because the stupid thing that creaks and crunches. So I need to do some black before I do the pretty sparkles. And that section's finished. Especially that little one up there I just noticed. Ooh. Get to you later. Back to my pretty black. Nice shiny black. Again, I can use that multiplacer because that's just so much fun. Sometimes it's not fun, I must say. It will. Sometimes it doesn't stick or slips around or some stupid thing. But yeah, in general, pretty darn cool. So when I've got to go, as I said, over to the big town to go for these dental appointments tomorrow. So I tell you what, I am going to have to just go to Spotlight, which is the local crafty stop over there, and have a look around. I might find myself some specials, hopefully. I didn't put that on straight, that's my fault. I wasn't thinking what I was doing. But what I need to also have a look around for is a white mask for one of the kids for their school project. Because I ordered one weeks ago, literally, from, I'm going to say eBay. Pretty sure it was eBay. Could have been Amazon, but I'm pretty sure it was eBay. Because, yeah. And the expected time frame of delivery was well and truly within time of need of the item. And I even gave it an extra week because, you know, postage and stuff like that. Just to make sure. And I thought, we checked with the child and she said, oh, no, we don't need it till the end of the term, basically. The last couple of weeks of term, we all need them. So I thought, well, that's all right, we've got plenty of time. And, you know, they do the estimated delivery date thing on the web page. It was well and truly good. So I thought, oh, well, we'll get that then. It was cheap enough, so but it was the style she wanted. It was a really flat, round, it's got a smiley type design for this thing. And she wanted that for the school project because I have to have a mask. They've got to design or print or something or other onto it. It has to be white. So I can't get anything at all in this town that I live in because we just don't have anything like that. So I thought the best option would be to make sure she's got it is to order it. So that's what I did. And now it doesn't look like the order's coming until the mid-holiday, so it's well after the date. Now the date seems to have shifted a lot, like by weeks. So I'm just going to call that a bust and hope we can get something from, say, the Spotlight and the Lincraft and that from the Big Smoke, as we say around here. Go up to the Big Smoke and the big town and go do our jobs. City Slickers, go in there. Country Bumpkins, go see the City Slickers. And yeah, hopefully we can find something there for her that will work. Where is that pretty colour again? So back to this thing, because it's Sparkle Day. Ooh, that was my drill pen rolling and crashing on the desk. There we go. This is going to be the last little bit I'm going to do. This is going to be the last colour. What a nice colour to finish off for the day. Beautiful. I laugh at my watch. It's telling me to stand up. Stand up. You've been sitting for too long. Probably. Silly damn thing. Alrighty. Look at that. Love these drills. So pretty. Way too many there. No way that was going to fit on there. Can't pick that one up. So yes, hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow I will be able to find something that's suitable for that project. And you never know, I might find something groovy while I'm over there. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, for myself. And I'll just have to bribe my son with McDonald's to have to deal with going to the craft store. Or I'll probably just say, can I just sit in the car? I'll just wait in the car. Play on my iPad. Don't know if it'll take them though. Not 100% sure about that part of it. Yeah, that's what I just said. I'll just sit in the car. No, I said you're not sitting in the car. I said that's no good for you. Get out and walk around. You'll be alright. Usually half the time he finds things he likes then. Anyway. Probably have to get some new shoes too for him. Feet keep on growing. My goodness. It tells me it doesn't need anything, but you kind of do because you keep growing. It's fine. Everything's fine. Every time I say, come on mate, we've got to go and, you know, whatever it is, go and get some new shoes for example or whatever. No, it's fine, I've got a pair. I said, no, they're too small. Or we've got to get some more socks for you. Or I don't know, something. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Lay back too much. Don't worry about it. Just have what I've got. It's fine. Yeah, because I interrupt your game time, don't I? If I have to take you somewhere. Anyway, I picked out a really nice jacket for him the other day, and I thought, oh, I reckon he'll like it, but I'll bring him down because there's no point if you're not going to wear it. I figure, no, just buying it. Anyway, it was just black, and it just had the nice woolly inside, just like his hoodie. I thought he'd like it, so I waited till that was a Friday, so the next day was a Saturday morning to take him down and have a look at it. Well, he came home with it, so you know it was a win. It was definitely him, but I'm glad I took him. Or actually, his father, sorry, I should say, took him down to have a look at it because I was going to get a men's extra small. It turns out it needs, yeah, small. Or was I going to get a small? Anyway, and it needed next size up anyway to what I thought I was going to get. So that's another reason why I need to go and go and do these things now, because just for sizing's so hard to get right. There's one little floater up the top corner there, so I'm just picking him out. Stick, why won't you? Hang on, I've got an emergency thing going on up here. Peel the plastic out of the way because I think it's interfering. There we go. Where the plastic was sitting on the edge of the top of those drills, making them pop up. There we go. So I'm all good. That's done. Yay! How's that, guys? I finished that spot now too. Oh my golly, it's sparkly. Wait, we got to go this way. Check it out. Sorry guys, my camera just stopped because I'd run out of space, so I've just cleared that now so I can finish off this last bit of the video. And wow, look at this beautiful, beautiful piece coming together. Lots of sparkle. I love how this kit's coming along. So much glitter and golds and sparkly bits. And I can't wait to see when it goes all the way up there as well. It's going to go all along, right as far as the eye can see, and a bit further because it goes over the back and continues on. And all this will look beautiful and sparkly like this. I'm so excited. One day I can't wait till this is actually finished, and I'm definitely going to get it framed and put on the wall because it's going to be such a beautiful diamond painting when it's all done. Again, that's just my system, my good old-fashioned system. All the leftovers, oh not the leftovers, all the drills left to go on there yet. There's still packets and packets and packets in here. I'll just keep it all together in this case, so it's going to be gorgeous. Turn that up the right way because it's annoying. I don't have that many. And that's my charting up there. And this is a little thing my daughter made actually. The polymer clay. David tried one of her OC characters, and she just made just the head part there and the little crown on it. There you go. So she's waiting to put some sealer on it, and I'm going to probably put a keychain or something. So she wants to just angle it up, so whatever. That was a bit random, but I thought I'd just show you that, guys, as well. We love to be crafty around here. It's a lot of fun. Alright, I'm going to leave the video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed working with me. I hope you had a chance to do that, or just enjoyed listening as you work along on your project, yeah, or whatever way you enjoyed this video. I hope you have had a nice day, and I will see you in my next one. As I said, stay tuned for that unboxing. It's going to come up hopefully soon once I clear up some space on here so I can actually record it. Struggles real, people, but until then, stay well, be safe, and thank you so much for joining me here today, and I'll see you on the channel real soon. And thank you again. It's been great to see you guys again. All right, bye for now. I'll see you soon, guys. This thing's awesome. Look at that, that's sparkly too. Yeah. All right, guys, bye. I'm waving my pen. Bye.